a strike team into Zorn with 3 objectives. Locate Jinx, dismantle Shimmer, and neutralize any agents still loyal to SEVIKA.
The rise of industry and emissions has led to the air becoming increasingly toxic. They call it the grey. I've instructed our architects to devise a ventilation system. The people of the underground deserve to breathe.
Really? Can I just point out that they are now officially the Nazi squad? Congratulations, you've officially become the bad guy. So now you gotta stop poisoning people. Nice. Nice. You're using chemical and gas. Nice. That's a war crime. Nice. War crimes. I think I read somewhere that this series is like the most expensive animated series. They spent like $250 million on it. I have to ask, how many people worked on this thing? If it cost them $250 million to produce, where did like the money go? Because I'm guessing animators would be the bulk of the heavy lifting. And I'm willing to guess that the copyright for League of Legends probably ate up half that budget. Zimanya. 14 million per episode. One has to question how much was for animation and things like that, and how much of a, cut other people got.
Thanks. I thought I was a goner. Your speeches, man. Was. Not anymore. Name's Hinot. I decided it was time for me to retire.
Looks more like someone decided to retire you.
Yeah, well, timing was never my strong. Sorry. It's the gray. It gives me that.
Tell us how you wound up here.
Hey, wait. Jinx is off the rails, even for her. She's got a real fire lit under her ass. She's planted something big right here in the Pipeworks.
It's a pretty big place down here.
She was headed towards the old tunnels. Something about rerouting the fence.
Congratulations, it's gonna go up topside. And you know what? Y'all deserve it.
This is it then. Cuff him.
I told you everything I know.
You're a confessed criminal. You'll spend your retirement in a cell. Check your gear. This is what we've trained for.
Can I get a minute?
Oh, it's Mama Bear.
Westbound audience was uninteresting.
So tell me, Amara, what does a member of Piltover's Merchant Guild want from me?
I'm not here representing the guild. I've come here to settle a debt.
How does someone that old have a voice like that?
My bookkeeper is down the hall.
What you've stolen is more precious than any gold. Did you truly believe Piltover was beyond our reach?
I get the...
My son is dead. Is that not enough to sate your bloodlust?
I haven't insulted your intelligence, Ambassa. Do not insult mine. We know what you're chasing in Piltover. We will not allow it.
Allow? Thank you. Your visit only confirms my suspicions. Try to stop me, insolent witch.
My death means nothing. You should have given up the feud.
You have no inkling what family is to me.
Ooh, let's see what she has. That's a big ass axe. And she knows how to use all of these? She is indeed a mama bear.
Triple the guard. This will have consequences. We need control now.
Solo isn't ready. Perhaps it's time we involve Mel.
No. We must distance ourselves. She's safer as our enemy. I'll handle Salo.
Her disappearance won't go unnoticed for long.
It's worse than that.
About your murder boner.
I think we should cut the others loose. Listen, if that Heenot idiot is telling the truth, Jinx is going to have surprises in store for us.
All the more reason to bring backup.
She'll smell their nerves a mile away and find a way to use them against us.
I would personally go for the young girl that's inexperienced, easy to catch, use as a hostage, and use as leverage.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I can't let her get away again.
Are you sure my sister is gone? There's only Jinx now. It has to end. I'm so sorry about your mother. I'm sorry I can't bring her back, but please just... Everyone in my life has changed. Promise me you won't change.
A little late for that.
I won't.
You're on the clock. So this is how they do tattoos? Oh, they're trying to heal his legs. What the hell are you supposed to be? A rabbit? I don't think he actually cares.
Well, I do own the place.
It doesn't surprise me.
It's enough work propping you up without you dulling what few wits are left rattling around in there.
If you cropped as well as you prod, maybe I'd have better uses for my time than sitting around waiting for an update on Princess Pyramin's underground escapades. She's gotten no closer to Jinx, but that doesn't seem to steal the stars from anyone's eyes.
Perhaps if you hadn't let a child overpower you in your own chamber.
It's not the girl. It's the name. It bewitches people. You should know. Do you really think Mel could have succeeded with it?
Never speak ill of my family.
Hmm? Oh.
Why are you here?
To sober you up.
Mission accomplished.
It's time. Rally every house and family with even a modicum of influence. Can you manage that?
Wait. For certain? Yes, of course. Whatever you need.
There is another matter concerning your guild merchant, Amara.
So she's either going to try to unite them all, or she's gonna kill them all. There really is no middle ground with this mama bear. Seriously, what the hell are these things?
Good to see you again, Lest.
I'm out. Keeping an eye on a counselor with peculiar tastes doesn't rattle me. But that woman,
You met my mother. What did she want?
I don't know. They kicked me out before I could hear any of it.
We both know you heard every word.
I'm sorry, but I really can't.
Lest, this is vitally important. I need to know.
This was never about Sallow. You're using me to get to her. And then what? You take what you need, hang me out to dry. I'm expendable.
No, no one is expendable. That's what this is all about. Everything with my mother is a calculated risk. I'd love to promise your safety, but I can't make any assurances other than this. If my mother gets what she wants, the whole city will suffer. And right now, you're the only one who can stand in her way.
They're setting up some big announcement. All the who's who, aiming to take over and put Sallow in the hot seat, but we know who's really pulling the strings. I caught a name, Amara. I don't know what you make of that. Here, brand new cocktail, all the rage. It's made with shimmer, leaves traces on the body. That should be all you need to shut Sallow down.
Thank you.
For what it's worth. Dangerous as she is, your mother was spooked. Could smell it. Like a cat backed into a corner.
Which makes her very dangerous. I mean, hey, if I lost the use of my legs, I'd pretty much be willing to try just about anything. I'm just saying. Very interesting that this gas travels downward.
Victor hypothesized that there may be something he called wild runes, patterns that would occur naturally when the border between our world and the Arcane's thin.
Runes like the ones you use in Hextech. What's the difference between those and wild runes?
One's a card game.
Pass me a tongue. So I used words you understood in order to elicit your action. This is what Hextech runes are. Pass me a tome. Pass me a tome. There, you sighed. Still a kind of language. A sound, but not words. Something raw, natural. That's wild runes. Most places the arcane is dormant, but here and there, it's more active, and wild runes are
Sort of like its fingerprints.
that's not what I...
Oh, the lad may be onto something. Every action sparks a reaction. Oh, all sockets.
Do you think this could actually be a result of overuse of Hextech?
I've seen miracles spring from the hands of mages many times, but so often they turn to horrors. I'd always presumed it was due to mankind's turbulent relationship with power. But perhaps it is a property of the Arcane itself.
We tested our Hextech under every conceivable condition for years. If there's some reaction taking place, how come we've never seen any sign of it until now? And why would it appear on a tree? Deep under ground.
What are you not telling me?
Your source panned out. I've confirmed Sallow met privately with members of several houses today. I should have been first to bring this to you. I promise I wouldn't have missed it. It's just such a bold move, and at this moment, it's foolish. Of course, your mother is anything but a fool. There must be an angle I'm missing.
Did you look into the other matter?
There's a rat's nest of misinformation surrounding your brother's passing. Whomever he crossed knows how to cover their tracks. Moreover, it seems they've managed to strip your mother of most of her holdings.
She's desperate, which makes her all the more dangerous.
What are we going to do?
Summon the apothecary. I'll want his opinion of this. And check in on Amara.
This is still part of the Hex Gates. We must be at least 200 feet below the surface.
The entire structure is a channel, focusing the Hextech energy into a precise beam.
Were you building a Death Star?
Kate, if you see an opening, take the shot. Why?
How do you know so much about its design?
Read what I could, deduced what I couldn't. Plus, I didn't think the topside would trust anything that important below the surface.
The hell is this?
I thought the gemstone mesh was installed above ground.
The mesh is above ground, but we weren't sure what would happen if the gate overloaded, so we installed a failsafe at the base.
So instead of it exploding in your neighborhood, it would blow up in ours.
We're miles from the main fissures.
These are the same utility ducts that carry our water and facilitate our ventilation. And that would explain it affecting the tree. Inconceivable. You know, you say we should feel like we're all memory brains. We're the ones that get played. What the?
Where the hell did you just get sucked in?
Finally got the name right. Guess there really isn't a crack in the earth where you won't find me.
What is this place?
Don't you remember the old Jana bedtime stories Vander used to tell us? Miners trapped underground, air running thin, but then some wispy wind
poisoning our air. You've turned a leaf, sister.
I'm done blaming myself for your mistakes. Done pretending you're my sister. You're not. You killed her. I'm not gonna let you stain her memory anymore.
Then stop me. 'Cause no matter what I do, I just can't seem to die.
I'm sorry.
That's a mirror.
Sorry too.
It's a mirror. Ah. And you just gave away your position. Jinx is a smart cookie.
Sweet on her. Hope you got a chance to, before.
I'm ready. Is that a wild rune?
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah.
You won't clone the edge of danger, and it will change.
Good tactic.
The voice set in your head. It is majesty.
You gotta give Jinx credit. She could have stayed on the high ground and had the advantage, but she jumped down to make it a fair fight. There goes the weapon. Punch her! Jinx, there is a concept known as danger close. Jinx, this is why you always aim at the ground next to the target. This thing is drugs!
What have we done?
Oof! She'd need her here. She's lucky she's standing. Youch!
Go on. I'm ready. I'm glad it's you. Had to be you.
You can't shoot the arm. She can spasm. You have to get a neck shot. Can you shoot a child? That was the risky choice. Gun could have easily gone off.
What are you? Get off me. Get away from her. Kate, move. Scram, kid. Kate, she's a child. Move. She's not getting away again. Kate.
Ballsy. Oh shit! Ha! Have fun with that. Well, this is gonna be one hell of a talk.
Kate. You
Yeah.
stopped me.
Oh boy.
I had the shot. That was a kid. What have you missed? I wasn't going to miss. What's wrong with you?
Murder boner.
I keep telling myself that you're different. But you're not. It's her blood in your veins. Then why are you the one acting like her?
What the hell happened in that dimension? Are all the hex cores now inactive? So is it pollution or just paint? I'm gonna put my money on pollution and chemicals.
What's wrong?
Mama Bear's gonna be pissed. I have no idea how that even works.
Thank you all for answering my summons. I've come to trust the expertise of Ambessa Medarda. You no doubt recognize the name. She's just shared with me some very upsetting, but sadly unsurprising news.
Good evening. Yesterday I met with your guild merchant Amara.
What the hell is that outfit?
We spoke of rebuilding, restoring this great city to its former glory. When two Zornite assassins fell upon us. I tried to save her, but the blade pierced her heart. Our families should not need fear an assassin's dagger in the night. It's time to end this. You've given Zorn opportunity after opportunity to repair their wrongs. And how have they answered?
Always the children.
Half your council is dead. Your memorial is made a massacre. Well, no more. Wrath must be met with wrath. You must declare martial law. Appoint a general to lead until this threat is vanquished. Someone who will not pale when faced with Zorn's degeneracy, whose conviction never wavers. A pillar of your community, whose house has always stood for progress. Who may consider my experience and my entire detachment of Noxian soldiers at their disposal.
Ah, so you're gonna throw the young little girl a bone. She's gonna feel overwhelmed by it, and she's gonna have to turn to people for advice. Interesting. Gambling. Risky, but very, very interesting. And now our little, is he a quadriplegic or a paraplegic boy, will lose all of his influence because all of his connections would have already been used up.
Until all our families are safe. Of course, I could only be referring to Caitlyn Kiraman.
Very risky. And now you no longer need him. Interesting.
Vengeance for your son.
It's going to be interesting because power usually corrupts people. They go too far.
It's you.
Mmm. She's gonna fucking die.
Come, child. Your mother will have justice. I swear it.
That's one way to get the weapons approved. So this is what's going to push the weapons to get approved. She'll overstep. Or she'll get killed. And then there'll be a power vacuum. Mama Bear's playing a very risky game. Wait, did someone do this to you, or are you doing this to yourself? So you're doing this willingly? Jesus. Jesus Christ! My God, man! That was a nice act. This is a good song. Ooh, chill down my spine. This is a good song. A lot of pieces on the table. Interested to see how it's going to be played out for the next 6 episodes. You have to take into consideration that what she needs are the weapons, the technology. That is what she needs. She doesn't need the city. She doesn't need its people. As long as she gets the technology, she's achieved her objective. And if that means raising someone up and giving them power and all this other shit, who cares? She doesn't care if it turns into war. She doesn't care if it turns into civil war. Her entire priority is her own family and her own power. She doesn't give a shit about the city. And if you give enough power to someone that isn't used to it, they will overstep. They will use everything at their disposal. Don't forget that she was pushing for the use of Hextech weapons initially, and the line was drawn that they can invade, but they can't use Hextech weapons. Who was the one that brought in Hextech weapons in the room, and then started telling everyone to sit down and shut up? It was her. And look what her next move is. Let's give her more power. Why? Because she already started using Hextech weapons. Give her even more power, she's going to start mass producing them. And then you just take them for yourself. It's risky, but I could see it working. Mama Bear is a clever bear. And it was also a bit interesting that she came to bail them out late. I was like, why did she only turn up now? But I threw it as she wasn't in the area during the memorial. So by the time they got there, you know, the fighting and everything took place. So I didn't really overthink it. But the fact that, you know, they arrived just in the nick of time, interesting. I found one with 9 songs. I'm guessing this is part 1 of 3 episodes and one is the whole show, 37 songs. I'm guessing there will be an OST, but very nice. Very good 3 episodes. Very enjoyable watch. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's good. It's good to see this play out. Although that whole, like, what was it? Black Rose? Black Flower? Whatever it was? That just, like, completely enveloped her and the other person and now they're gone. I'm just like... Is that magic? I don't know. Whatever. We'll find out. Black Rose. Yeah. That was a bit weird. It's just like, I don't know how that works, but we'll find out, right? Because let's not forget, Mama Bear and her family, she lost her son. Her daughter's the only thing she has left. And now her daughter's going to be used as a hostage. That's going to be leverage. And what was that leverage for? Stopping Mama Bear from getting Hextech weapons. Spotify has the songs, but I'm assuming technical spoilers. I kind of want to experience them during the show. So I want to organically hear the song when it's meant to be played, and then later I'm going to enjoy it. Are you going to finish watching The Boys? Yes, I'll finish watching everything we're watching at some point. But it's very nice, and very good music choice. The music choice is just very nice. I always like the songs that they pick. They're always very good. Alright guys, had a blast. We'll be continuing on Thursday when we've got ReZero, and then we've got a few more hours of the subathon reactions. So if you haven't, and you've got your access to the voting chambers, let me get the screen. Where the heck is the screen? Make sure you actually vote for what we're going to watch on Thursday, because a bunch of people have voted, but a bunch of people haven't. So for Thursday reactions, make sure you vote in the voting chambers. Otherwise, I will see you on Thursday. Then we've got Saturday, Sunday, a little bit of gaming. And then we've got Monday again with more reactions, Bleach and Arcane. And I hope they release the next 3 episodes, because that will be really fun. All right, guys, I will see you then. I'll be on Discord. I've got to go edit this out and post it on Patreon. See you. It's been a blast. Till next time, Ninja Kuma out. Bye.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun size, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.